What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of C-Max Fishing. We home for the weekend for today. Tanner's home for the weekend, but decided to get away, try to do a little fishing this evening. Our first pond. Having camera problems, so
as you can see, that attempt at an intro was absolute trash. We trying to throw it together. GoPro was not working at the time. Tanner came in pretty clutch getting it working. I don't know what he did, but he started punching buttons all around it, all over it, and got it to work. And so I'm gonna do this, and I'm fixing to start editing the video. But I was actually trying in the process of editing the video, and the intro was trash. So I'm just gonna kind of wing it with this for an intro, and I hope you guys enjoy the video.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mother.
Better. Hey, check out that tail.
Still bad.
Got that belly, still got that big old belly on it.
Yeah.
Where's it? $10 ounces. Come on now. Three one. Now that's a little bit better. Alright, first fish at the new pond. Nice fat little 3-pounder right there. Oh yeah, straight back down to the very bottom. There we go. Is that you? There you go. Good one? Swimming at you?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Shooting us away, ain't it?
Yeah. Swing it. There you go. First one of the day. Time. Pliers? Here. Let me get it. Teach you something here. I'm pretty sure I've showed you this before.
Yeah, but it's like right there.
Going through
basically it's a gullet, though.
Going through the gills. Twist, and right there it is. As easy as that right there. Going through the side. Didn't even hurt him. Got a little gut on her. There it is right there. Look at that belly turn. Look at that belly. Oh yeah. Not too bad. Not as big as I thought it was. But get that. Oh yeah. There you go. Yeah. Some of the paddle tail. Not too bad of a fish there. Looks like it might be spawned out. This thing. up in that neck. Two? Not too bad. Got it. Let belly. Release it. Let it go in. See if we can get it. See if we can get it. Just let it sit in your hand. Oh yeah, that was a good one right there. Still feisty too. You just saw some of my pictures of fish that I caught, and they liked my pictures, and so they messaged me and wanted me to, or they were offered me a percentage off of shirts and oh, broke you off, didn't he? Well, nope, your hook, you just popped off. Alright, just finishing up this edit. We weren't able to make an outro at the pond after we got done fishing just because it got too dark on us and the lighting would have been way off. But I'm just going to kind of go over what we used, how we caught the fish, and how we were catching, like where we were catching them. So what we figured out is they weren't eating really any moving baits. Tanner tossed the spinnerbait around a little bit and spinnerbait and chatterbait. We didn't really get any hits on that. I think Tanner had one hit it, but what we caught all of our fish on, we were weightless worms. We were using Cincos. We went to 2 different ponds this day, but the camera was messing up on us, so we went through and we figured out the problem with the camera, and we were able to film at the second pond. But we were using the weightless Cincos, like I said, and we also figured out that they weren't hitting the Cincos as well, and so we started throwing weightless. They were green pumpkin with the red flake, right? Yeah. Green pumpkin with the red flake, paddle tail worms, zoom paddle tail worms, and what we were doing is we were dipping the little paddle tail in the spike it, chartreuse, the garlic scent, and they seemed to like that quite a bit. So we went with that, and we were catching them. This pond has got real steep banks, and so we were catching them right off the grass lines. Were in the deeper water because the banks were so steep, and we were catching right off the grass line. And there's also a flat in the pond, and we caught a few off that flat.
Some seem to still be staged up, maybe post spawn. Some still spawning, maybe, but kind of started figuring them out towards the end really well. So.
Yeah, as you saw, like you said, as you saw in that first fish I caught, it was a pretty good size. I think it 3.5 or 4 pounds, and she had some blood on her tail, and so that kind of gave us a sign that the fish were still going to be in decently shallow water. But that's how we caught them, and we're going to go get after them in the morning. But thank you for watching this video, and be sure to like and subscribe. And Tanner's Instagram will be below, and my Instagram and my Twitter will be in the description below also.